You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here he is, the Arkansas native, thug nasty, Bryce Mitchell. They just don't make fighters like this. And it's going to be interesting to see how he approaches the early portions of this round. He believes the takedown is going to be there, but he told us in our fighter meeting, I am not going to force the takedown tonight. Perhaps easier said than done, we shall see. Well, the wisdom coming in was that he'd want to get this fight to the ground. That'll help. Early takedown is good.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Mitchell's looking for that arm triangle now.
Look at that. It's tight. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Making all these shots count. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. And that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Oh, he's attacking guillotine. Oh!
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
So he lands another counter strike there, all set up by his brilliant job defensively, getting that head off of the center line and using his opponent's aggression against them. Nicely done. Touched him with the strike there. Single leg takedown is good.
Another takedown lands.
Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, and he's back up again. And now some distance as they pull apart. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So again, trying to bait his opponent in here, looking to set up yet another counter. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He wants and needs his opponent to strike first. Not always easy being a counter striker. The crowd can get on you a little bit, but he has not deviated from the game plan here tonight.
Beautiful takedown lands there.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Ige.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh, nice left hook.
He didn't like that left hand.
Oh, he's wobbled now.
Oh, no.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, he's got his back. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Just out of range with that left hook. 20 seconds left. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
And they separate. Takedown defense is there. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.
Oh, no.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. There's the single.
He passes the half.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider. Oh, huge left.
Oh, nice right hand.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So if you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team. Another big takedown. Gotta be careful here.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Mitchell's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Misses with the right hand. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people, and that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like he has been on the receiving end of all the elbows thrown by Tony Ferguson. His cut is really bad.
And a nice job at least staying up.
He got hurt again.
Oh, huge right hand. Trying to finish this fight. 10 minutes in the can. Heading back to the corner now. Mitchell's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready? You ready?
Third and final is underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the outline of all the action.
Whiffs on the right hand. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse. That's a big strike right there.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, that eye's officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man, if I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, so some fatigue striking, I guess you would call it here. He is landing, but just not inflicting much damage because his stamina is on low. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be, all right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're gonna call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's gotta check on it because you don't know if the fighter's gonna be able to continue. Fighters always wanna fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
And the doctor doesn't, he doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things, and ultimately it'll go into the books as a TKO doctor stoppage. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Dan 50K